Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Chandrasekharan. In this class, I am going to teach you how to use the indirect speech in our everyday English conversation. You are already familiar with the rules of the indirect speech, how to transform them from direct into indirect. But at the same time, you should be able to use them in our everyday English conversation. Let me teach you how to use them in our daily life English conversation. For instance, what did the teacher ask you? The teacher asked me why I was late. I told him that I had missed my bus. Or else we can answer in this way also. What did the teacher ask you? The teacher asked me to clean the board. The teacher asked me not to make a noise. What did the conductor ask you? The conductor asked me whether I had bought the ticket or not. I told him that I had already bought the ticket. What did the doctor advise you? The doctor advised me to take rest for the next couple of days. And what did Kannan ask you? Kannan asked me whether I had done my homework or not. I told him that I had already done my homework. What did Suresh ask you? Suresh asked me whether I was very busy then. I told him that I was not busy at all. What did Ramesh ask you? Ramesh asked me when I would come back from New Delhi. I told him that I would come back from New Delhi in a couple of days. What did Ramesh say? Ramesh said that he was very busy. What did Kannan ask you? Kannan asked me to help him with his homework. So these are all some examples for the indirect speech. You are very good at scoring marks in the examination. At the same time, you should realize the importance of using them in the communication, especially in our spoken English. You should be able to use them when the occasion arises. So it is very easy for you to score marks in the examination, but you should know how to use them. Whatever the grammar you learn in your English textbook are being used by us in our everyday English conversation, and you should not forget it. Not only direct and indirect, everything like active voice and passive voice and preposition, everything. So we must be able to use them in our everyday English conversation, for which we need a lot of practice. So I have given you a few examples how to use indirect speech in our daily life English conversation. So this is one of the best ways of improving your English communication. For example, what is he asking you? He is asking me to do that work. What is he asking you? She is asking me to complete the project. What does he say? He says that he is very busy. Like this, we can give a lot of examples. I have given you only very few examples in relation to this indirect speech and how to use them in our daily life English conversation. And if you practice like this daily, you can be a fluent speaker in English. You are already familiar with all the rules, how to change from one tense to another tense, and pronouns and adverbs. You are very good at doing this in written English, but in spoken English we should practice it. What did Kannan ask you? For this question we can answer in two ways. One is yes or no question or WH question, or even in the imperative sentence. Kannan asked me when I would return his book. It's a WH question. Kannan asked me whether I had visited the Taj Mahal or not. This is a yes or no question. In the imperative sentence, Kannan asked me to complete that work soon after. This is imperative sentence. Likewise, you can practice a large number of sentences, statement, yes or no question, WH questions, imperative sentences. If you practice all these things, you can be well versed in English communication. And I want you to practice a lot so that you can be a fluent speaker in English. And I would like you to practice a lot like this. The importance of this video is how to use the indirect speech in our everyday English conversation. As I have already suggested you, we need a great deal of practice to become a fluent speaker. I hope that you will do that, and thank you so much for having watched my video.